Hello, I'm Rosanna Suh, DePaul University graduate student class of 2020 in the counseling program on the school counseling track. I'm currently the school counselor intern at Northside College Prep High School for the 2019-2020 academic year. Northside is a CPS selective enrollment high school that boasts a diverse student body from all across Chicagoland. As I began my internship in the fall, I noticed that many of the ninth grade Latino students that came down to the counseling office were struggling with similar issues of experiencing little to no motivation, wanting to transfer to their neighborhood school, and experiencing feelings of not belonging at Northside. Many admitted that they were intimidated by all the so-called smart people in their classes. Dr. Carol Dweck, a world-renowned psychologist for her work on the power of mindset, has proven in her decades-long research that our mindsets have a powerful effect on motivation and achievement. I had a suspicion that many of these incoming Latino students struggled with a fixed mindset, the belief that intelligence and skills are fixed at birth, which is often reinforced with statements like, "You're so smart," for things that required little to no effort, rather than being praised for their hard work, which in Dr. Dweck's research suggested had a great impact on a student's ability to overcome challenges. I looked to the data to see how Latino students generally performed compared to their classmates and if there were any recurring themes. I utilized existing data, including the school's data monitoring tool, the DF list, the Illinois report card, as well as creating my own needs assessment on mindsets. The needs assessment I administered were inconclusive. However, on the question of whether a student felt they belonged at Northside, Black and Latino students typically scored lower compared to their white and Asian classmates who scored higher. When I viewed the 2019 SAT scores of 11th grade students, the scores revealed a slightly greater disparity when it came to standardized testing between Latino students and their classmates. Particularly, white students exceeded performance levels in both the ELA and mathematic portions of the SAT at higher rates compared to the Latino classmates, which is represented by the dark green section in the graphs. I realized that for some students, it was easy to get overwhelmed in an environment that was more demanding and had greater expectations to learning compared to their previous school. Rather than embrace and welcome challenges, they actually fear them and try to avoid challenges at all costs. Having a growth mindset, the belief that your basic qualities are things that can be improved through efforts, strategies, and help from others, could positively impact struggling students with a fixed mindset. My original plan was to create a 5-session group for ninth grade Latino students who were struggling to adapt and thrive at Northside. In a post-COVID-19 world, I've instead created a 3-part webinar series that introduces the concept of growth mindset and the importance of shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Because studies have shown benefits of a growth mindset include better grades, on-time graduation, a reduced number of failed courses, as well as a predictor of those who take more advanced and rigorous courses. Here are the ASCA mindset and behaviors that help shape and guide my intervention. When it comes to perception data, I include a corresponding retrospective pre- and post-test for each webinar. My hope is that after watching each of the sessions, students will understand the importance of having a growth mindset and will immediately start implementing them in their short and long-term goals. As for outcome data, the goal is for each student to push their DF grade to at least a C by the end of the next semester. Through the webinar series, students will learn that people aren't simply born successful. Instead, they'll learn that behind every achievement and success is a great deal of failure, sacrifice, disappointment, discipline, hard work, and dedication, all ingredients to achieving success. This concludes my 5-minute presentation. Thank you for watching, and remember, always keep growing.